when we spoke after the league game, we said it was close to a perfect day. Was that the same again?
No, but for good reasons. So wasn't possible to be a perfect day today because we had to make too many changes to have natural solutions for the problem we will have on the game. They were clear. So we started really well. I like that. Really aggressive, really lively. But then you could see that we didn't train that, obviously, because we had to make a lot of decisions really late. But the last line and the goalie saved us in these moments with speed, good challenges and stuff like that. So there was not really something in for Norwich. We scored a goal, really good goal, again after set piece, second ball, massive. Halftime we had to change because Naby had kicked obviously in the grass, little capsular thing. We are not too concerned, but had to change. And then with Curtis in the half space and Tyler on 6, it looked much more natural immediately. So the boys then passed quicker, passed smarter, and we changed then Oxley a little bit higher on the pitch, left wing. Taki, who was obviously in a really good shape, more in the center, half spaces. So Ox could use his speed, and Taki connected the game together with Tyler and Curtis. So that was all good. Scored second and third goal and controlled the game, and that was absolutely brilliant. The kids did exceptionally well. So I have to say, all three physically really strong. That's maybe the biggest surprise, that they could go 94 or 5 minutes. And really happy for them. Was a big one for the boys.
Thank you, Neil. We'll go to James Pearce. James.
Hi, Jurgen. What will those goals tonight do for Taki Minamino?
Well, it's just a logical thing because in a really good moment. I know he didn't play too much, but in a wrong moment he was injured, coming back, stuff like this. It's sometimes not so easy, but he's a top character, obviously, and enjoyed the game tonight, and that was important for him and important for us. So yes, that will help him and helped us.
Yeah, and just obviously there's been a big focus on whether you do have sufficient depth in the front line for the season ahead. We've seen Origi step up and Minamino tonight. Does that give you great belief that you do have enough in that department?
I was never in doubt about that. So as we said before, so Bobby's trained yesterday, first time parts with the team, so he will be back not too. It's not too far away when he will play again. So yeah, we have that now. We have obviously already 2 midfielders out. We should make sure that that number doesn't get bigger and all this kind of thing. So the start of the season obviously so far was good for the whole squad, but it's only the start, and a lot more to come.
Final 2 questions. We've got Hideo, who we can unmute now, and then we'll go to Mike Walters to finish. Hideo.
Hi, Jurgen.
Hi, Hideo.
Hi. Can I just ask the reason you switched this position to midfield, and also how he's been training for the last month? Because obviously it must have been quite frustrating for him.
I'm not sure. It was frustrating. Footballer wants to play. That's clear. That doesn't happen too often. He was with the national team. Got injured there. Came back. Was not fit immediately. Became fit since he's back. So it's now not that he didn't play for 16 weeks or whatever. It was now the time after the injury. Other players need time as well to get back on track after an injury. But Taki is in a really good moment, trained really well, and deserved his 2 goals. The first one, really good awareness, quick in mind, finished the situation off. The second one, I didn't really see 100%, but the acceleration in the box in a short, small space is really good. And he was in preseason really good. Then he started, then he got injured, and now the rest of the season starts. So nobody has to worry. Taki will be fine.
Can I just ask why you switched him to midfield in the second?
Oh yeah, because we wanted him as a footballer in midfield, because Taki looked really strong today, and we didn't use these half spaces enough, so we put him out, and we wanted then Oxley with a bit more freedom on the left wing. That was the reason. So just that he can connect the game. Taki's a smart player; he can play different positions, and that's the reason.
Fantastic. Final question of the night, then Mike Walters to finish off for us. Mike.
Jurgen, you mentioned that the three kids all did great. What does it say about a 16-year-old boy like Gordon who can come on and play the way he did with such authority in the second half? He's 16 years old, for crying out loud.
Yeah, he's good. That's what it says about him. He's good. And a lot of things to improve, a lot of things to settle, a lot of things to learn, but there's already a lot of things already there. We are really happy to have him around, and we will treat him carefully. Let me say like this, but I'm really happy that he's here. It's a big talent. But Conor Bradley, first Northern Irish player since 1954. Somebody should have told me that before, then I would have brought him probably earlier. But played a super game, and Tyler really as well. I have to say, I'm really happy for the boys. It was a big one for all three. The first thing Kate after the game said to me, when I wanted to say him congratulations, he said, "Thank you." I had nothing to thank for. You deserved it. It's all fine. These boys are good, and thank God they're ours.